Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Just when you thought Pie Week was over, guess what? I got a few suggestions of a couple more pies, and I hate not to make them. Not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but it's Eno Dela Cruz. You suggested a tuna pie. I have never had a tuna pie, but today we're going to make one. This one is called Tuna Melt Pie, and then tomorrow I'm going to make one last pie. That's it, because you're going to get so sick of seeing me. A woman by the name of Melissa requested a pineapple pie. So we're going to make pineapple pie tomorrow, and we're going to make tuna melt pie today. So I'm kind of anxious. This is what Doug and I are going to have for lunch today, the tuna melt pie. Now Doug is not a big tuna fan, but I think he's going to like this. So Eno, I'm not sure if this is the recipe that you make, but this is one that I found that I thought that I would like and that maybe I could get Doug to eat. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 large onion finely chopped, 6 ounces of mushrooms chopped. I do not like mushrooms, neither does Doug. So I'm going to use a few ounces of sun-dried tomatoes. We'll see what that does. 4 5-ounce cans of tuna, drained. I am using Star-Kissed solid white. So 4 5-ounce cans. I don't know if you could do 2 10-ounce. I don't even know if they make 10-ounce cans. 6 ounces of shredded cheddar, which is about 1.5 cups, it says. 3/4 cups milk, 3 eggs lightly beaten, 1/4 cup flour, and 2 tablespoons of butter melted. That's all we're going to need. That's it. It sounds delicious. Thank you, Eno. Thank you for suggesting this. So what we're going to do first is preheat our oven to 450 degrees. We'll go ahead and heat our tablespoon of olive oil. So spread your oil around. Next, what we're going to do is add the onions and cook, stirring often, for about 5 minutes. And that's over medium-high heat. While the onions are cooking, let's go ahead and put our tuna into a bowl. Your 4 5-ounce cans. It almost looks like chicken, except it does not smell like chicken. Tuna has a very distinctive smell, and you just wait. Doug's going to complain about the smell. I'm not going to listen to him. Just not going to do it. I'm still going to make it. All right, once your onions cook for about 5 minutes, then you're going to add your mushrooms, and you're going to cook them for a few more minutes. I, on the other hand, am going to be adding my sun-dried tomatoes, since I'm not a mushroom fan. Let's see. Yep, this is a 3-ounce bag. Mushrooms, you're supposed to have 6 ounces. Sun-dried tomatoes, I don't need more than 3 ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and put mine in there. Next, let's go ahead and add our tuna and mayonnaise together. So that's 2 tablespoons of mayo, and use regular mayo, not the light. Even though I like light mayo, I just don't think it's good for this recipe. And break up your tuna a little bit. What we're going to do then is stir in the onion mixture. So that would be your onions and mushrooms, my onions, and 3 ounces of sun-dried tomatoes. So we'll stir that together. And then we're going to stir in 1 cup of the cheese, so 4 ounces of it. Keep 1/3 back, so I'm just guesstimating here. So we'll set that aside for a moment. In a small bowl, whisk together the milk, eggs, flour, and butter, and that butter needs to be melted. 3/4 cup of milk into your 3 eggs. I'm going to beat them first. And then your 1/4 cup of flour. Go ahead and add the melted butter, the 2 tablespoons. Once you got that mixed together really good, then we're going to go ahead and mix it in with the tuna. Mix that all together. Now you're going to need a 10-inch deep dish pie plate. Hopefully this is deep enough. This is all I have in the 10-inch. I should actually buy more pie plates, especially since we may have to do a pie week again this summer. We'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and pour it in there. Spread it around. We gotta make it look like a little pie. So we'll bake it at 450 degrees for 35 minutes. Then we're gonna top it with the remaining cheese and we're going to broil it until the cheese has melted. Now when you broil, you make sure you watch it continually because it doesn't take long for that just to go boop and it's burnt. So 35 minutes, 450 degrees. Okay, now as I'm getting ready to try the tuna melt pie, Doug, on the other hand, is getting ready to eat some spaghetti. He is doing me a favor by trying this.
I'm not a big fishy eater.
You are not. This is recommended by, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, Eno de la Cruz is who recommended this pie. So, we're gonna see if it tastes good. Even Doug, who does not like fish in any way, shape, or form, and hopefully I cooked it long enough. I only baked mine for about 25 minutes, then put cheese on and baked it for another 3. So I might have, hopefully I baked it long enough. Doug's looking at it like that's too big of a piece.
Yeah, I just want a bite.
Okay, well, I'll eat the rest then. I'm gonna scoop some out. So I'll see if 25 minutes was enough, because it started to get brown on the top pretty quickly. There you go. It's the taste test for somebody who does not like fish, seafood, nothing. Now it's gonna be hot. To me, it kind of looks like salmon cakes. Doug. So what's it gonna be, Doug? Tuna melt pie or spaghetti?
I'm gonna eat the spaghetti.
I'm gonna eat the tuna melt.
Okay.
Thank you for your opinion, Doug. We appreciate it greatly. I think it's good. But then again, I think tuna's good.
You like fish?
I like fish. I could have baked it a little bit longer maybe. So bake it anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes till it starts to get brown. And then I just melted the cheese on top. I just left it in the oven. I didn't broil, I just kept baking it. So yes, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Next time you cook it somewhere else.
Cook it somewhere else. He
Makes
doesn't
the
like.
house stink.
I told them tuna has a very distinct smell. A little bit different than chicken.
A little bit.
Just a wee bit. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll see you tomorrow night for one last pie, thanks to Melissa, pineapple pie. See you soon.